Tom Brady's old Davis Islands home rental is on Zillow now for $60,000 a month. Get out of here!
Holy cow!
What?
Come on.
How much was he paying?
Come on, this is ridiculous. Davis Islands, 6-bedroom, 7-bath, 6,500 square foot home is available for $60,000 a month. Give me Tom Brady. If he was, listen, it's a decent looking place. It's a little too modern for my. I'm not a huge fan of all the moderns that are going up. There are some nice moderns that I like, but the real stark moderns that are just, just like boxes. I'm not a huge fan of all the modern. And the modern homes, they tend to just really get dated fast. They don't age well in a lot of cases. But
I disagree with everything you're saying, but.
Well, listen, you have a right to disagree just because, I guess, does Doug build only moderns?
That's it.
Well, there you go. That's why you're disagreeing with me.
This is so 2015.
Yeah, I'm not because Roxanne's longtime fiance, Dig Doug, is a builder, and I guess
he only does container ship houses.
If I wanted
and Doug.
Yeah, sorry. I don't like them. I'm not a modern fan. Different strokes, different folks. All right.
This house has a 2020 motif.
No, his house is like gothic. There's like knights and
whose?
Yours.
No, it's not. I don't have knights.
You walk around,
it's like medieval.
No,
medieval.
It's
you
not
have like
medieval.
What's with all the gargoyle heads everywhere?
I don't have gargoyle heads.
MJ's doorbell is
It's like the haunted mansion.
But all kidding aside, is this home? Are you familiar with the house, Roxanne? Here's a picture of the house, and you and Doug know Davis Islands very well because you guys have some rental homes on Davis Islands. Is that home worth $60,000 a month?
No way.
Not a chance.
I mean,
What are they trying to capitalize? Hey, you can rent the home that Tom Brady lived in, sit on the toilet that Tom Brady sat on. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
I think it's just the mystique of being in the same house that he
Wait a
walked around
minute.
in.
Let me do 60
as
times.
a nudie patootie.
How many months in the year? 12?
12.
60 times 12.
Dude, it's 5,000. It's six. So it's 60,000 times 12.
720.
7,000.
Is it 720?
Yes.
No. 820.
No, it's not. So it's 720,000 a year.
Yeah, $60,000 a month.
Oh my God,
Times
that
10
is
plus 2. Yeah.
You
Come
think
on.
you're so smart.
Roxanne. But you would agree that if this home is Tom Brady's just moved out of rental home on Davis Islands, that is not worth $60,000 a month.
No way.
All right. So what is that worth a month? What do you think a home like that should rent for?
I'm asking right now.
Oh, you're asking. You're asking Dig Doug?
Roxanne, you're in the biz. And Doug. You got to have answers.
Yeah.
All right. It's just
I don't know.
not
I
worth.
mean, it's just not.
I don't know if we need fair market value.
I'm trying to think about what some other houses that are similar go for that I might know.
Oh,
of.
and since I'm playing this,
And Doug.
I should also point out that while we were at the Dancing Goat, she's got emus, and Michelle was right next to an emu.
Ooh.
So it was and Michelle. And the picture of Michelle and the emu is up on my Instagram as well at Certified MJ Radio. Certified MJ Radio. Did Doug respond back?
Yeah, he's mad at me
Why?
because he wants DI prices to be high.
Listen, but come on,
It's a novelty house,
listen,
Doug.
the house is not worth $60,000 a month. What is?
He says 50.
No, that's still too high.
Douglas.
That is
You're being
ridiculous.
outrageous.
Is he going to answer my call if I call Dig Doug?
No, he's never serious anyway. He's going to act like he has to go.
Or Derek Jeter's on the other line,
Making his coffee.
You ever notice whenever we have him on, he'll do nothing serious on this show.
No,
ever.
he's never serious.
And he's got the wit of Stephen Wright.
No, he's like, seriously, when we call Dig Doug, Roxanne's fiance, about something serious, the guy's yanking my crank the entire phone call.
Never serious.
But somehow not funny doing this.
At all. I mean,
You know what?
wow.
Tell Doug, text Doug that I'm calling him live.
Okay.
All right, I'm calling Doug right now.
Oh.
Doug. All right, here we go.
He's also mad about the modern comment, too.
Oh,
He's just being prepared.
I'm sorry, I'm not a modern fan, but there are plenty of people that are.
Why?
And there are
What kind of house do you have?
My house is not modern. My house is more of a classic style.
I don't understand these styles.
You can't tell the difference in different architecture?
All right.
Excuse me.
Do we
but
need to talk to Doug about?
I was going to be an architect.
Yes, because I want to know what the home is really.
You almost say it like
Yeah,
he's going
he
to give
said
you a
he'll
straight
pick up.
answer.
Yeah.
He's kind of in a mood. He's been in a bad mood.
Oh, why?
Your fiance, Dig Dug's in a bad mood?
Yeah.
He spends every other week in the Bahamas. Why is he in a
I'm
bad
gonna,
mood?
I'm going to tell everyone right now he's going to be a total wise ass. He's not going to answer any one of my questions. Hey, Doug?
Yes, sir.
Hey, are you going to, can you answer me seriously for once?
Am I on the air?
Yes, we're on the air.
All right. Let's do it. Let's try it. Let's see what the ratings feedback is.
I don't even know how to describe him.
MJ, I just shut my own radio off.
So, Doug, I've got a story here that do you have the let me have the story. So the Tom Brady rental house that he moved into after your pal Jeter's house was rented by Tom Brady, and now the home is back on the rental market, and apparently it is available for $60,000 a month.
That's right.
Now, are you familiar with this particular home?
I am.
All right, little too modern and boxy for my taste, but really, come on, $60,000 a month is a ridiculous number. What is a real? And don't give me $59,500. What is a real number on what this home should probably rent for?
It's Davis Island. It'll rent for whatever somebody wants to rent it for.
But really, I realize it's market value, but what is a reasonable number? What, 15, 20 grand a month?
You have to understand, Davis Island is like no other. It's like Balboa Island of Los Angeles.
No, it's not.
It's not that great.
It's on swamp water. It's the dirty swamp water at the back of Old Hillsborough Bay.
I mean, you have to
It's
drive
really
past.
nice.
You drive past a filthy hospital to get on and off.
Davis Island continues to get the highest priced houses, the highest priced houses for sale, highest priced houses for
Is this
lease.
jackass going to answer a question? Is this a commercial for
All right, lawyer.
Doug, how many homes do you own on Davis Islands?
2.
So I'll see. He has a vested interest in.
All right, thanks for nothing, Doug.
All right, Doug. Really, it's not worth $60,000 a month. What is a real number to rent that house?
I answered you.
Shut this guy up.
It's worth what somebody's willing to pay.
No, I get that.
It obviously. Listen, you have to understand. Tampa is not the Tampa that you knew it 20, 25 years ago. Tampa's an elite city now. You've got major corporations coming in. You've got major, obviously, sports teams, people of that ilk that can pay that type of freight, that want that type of luxury waterfront.
Listen, I get it. Listen, I had a bird dogger knock on my door and say that my house was not on the market, and I had somebody knock on my door asking me, would you take X dollars for this house? I'm like, no. It was a crazy offer, but where would I go?
Exactly. You live in Beach Park. That's also a creme de la creme area. You're very wise to get that waterfront. You're sitting on millions and millions of that.
All right, let's not over dramatize here, okay?
I mean, not millions and millions and millions.
I'm sitting on thousands and thousands.
I just talked to Michelle the other day. I've got a client interested in renting your place at $49.99.
Well, hang on a minute. I'll leave it at this, Doug. The last Super Bowl that we had in Tampa, actually the 2 last Super Bowls, we were approached to see if we would rent our house for out-of-town bigwigs, and we could have made like crazy money. Seriously, we could have made like 50 or 60,000 in rental for the weekend on the house. But that was a Super Bowl situation.
For that shack?
All right, Doug. Thank you, buddy.
It's really
You
like
guys have a good one.
Have a great day.
It's really like gargoyles.
Doug was okay today. He wasn't.
Yeah,
For not answering your question at all, he was great. For doing the exact opposite of the reason we called him, he was fantastic.